you guys my updated makeup collection and storage, organization, and vanity tour video. A bunch of things in one. So I did one of these about maybe a year ago, and my collection, for one, has grown so much because, as you guys know, I'm a beauty vlogger on YouTube and I do YouTube as one of my jobs, so I'm just constantly getting makeup. And not only that, I'm a makeup junkie. So this collection is for sure gonna be a lot bigger, but nonetheless, I like to keep everything very organized. I also kind of show you guys a little tour of my little vanity area, so there's also some decor pieces and things like that in there. Now, I've been thinking about doing an updated room tour. My room is pretty much the same in terms of like wall color and big furniture pieces, but I've been changing up, you know, a lot of knickknacks, changed up some curtains, wall decor I've been changing up, so things like that. I feel like my room looks a lot different now than it did a year ago when I did my room tour. So if you guys are interested in seeing a room tour, then also let me know down below or like thumbs up this video and I will do that as well. So I will be leaving links down below to everything you see in the video, so make sure to check the down bar. If you have any questions or you want to know where I got anything or anything like that, then make sure you check out the down bar. So I think that's pretty much all that I have to say. I just hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And if you aren't subscribed, just make sure you subscribe so you can keep in touch with me and keep in touch with all of my videos. And yeah, if you guys want to check out my makeup collection, storage, organization, and a vanity tour, then just make sure to keep on watching. This is pretty much just an overview of my vanity kind of section. I mean, obviously it really isn't like a vanity in the sense where I can't really like sit down or anything like that, but this is kind of what I've been working with, and I pretty much just keep all of my makeup in the Alex drawer that you see over here, and it's the 5-drawer Alex drawer from Ikea. I absolutely love it. So I pretty much store my makeup in there, some in this little kit over here, and then also in these 3 drawers that you see over here I have some more beauty items, and also in the last one. So when I last did my room tour and makeup vanity tour, like months, I think maybe a year ago even, I got a ton of questions from you guys on where my dresser is from. Now I just want to say I got it a long time ago, like maybe 5 years ago, from Leon's, and they no longer have it because I've looked it up and checked it for you guys. But I do want to just let you guys know to keep in mind that you can just get pretty much any white dresser and change the hardware, like the little handles, to chrome, and it would pretty much mimic mine. So let's just go ahead and get a little bit closer and just get into the whole vanity and everything like that. So here is pretty much a more up close view. As you can see, I do have a glass installed on the top. It's so practical for when you're doing your makeup. If you have white furniture, you will dirty your white furniture like no tomorrow. It makes everything so clean. You can easily just Windex, use a glass cleaner, and clean it so easily. Okay, so starting on this side of my vanity, this is kind of like my decorative side of my vanity. I always like to, you can kind of see me in the mirror here, I look a total mess, so if you see me and I scare you, I'm totally sorry. I like to kind of do a more decorative side of my vanity and then kind of go into more of the makeup side. So here is where I just kind of focus on the decorations and all of the little knickknacks. So this white vase over here, I get a ton of questions from you guys on where that's from, and I honestly don't have an answer for you. It's kind of a hand-me-down, and I cleaned it up and I just used it, put some white rice in it, and put those flowers which I got from the dollar store in it. And then this gold candle holder, I get a lot of questions from you guys as well. The gold candle holder is actually from Target and I'm absolutely in love with it. It was the last one left. It was only $5 and I was over the moon happy because I just love how chrome gold it is. And then I just keep my Vera Wang Princess perfume over there because that is the perfume that I'm currently using, and also I feel like the packaging of it kind of matches my decoration, so I didn't mind kind of putting it on display there. Then I also just have this acrylic lipstick holder from Amazon.ca, I believe, and this one holds 12 lipsticks. I like it just because it's cute, simple, and I can kind of hold my most pretty packaging lipsticks, if that makes sense. So I like my YSL one, the gold Milani lipsticks, love the packaging on those. Lime Crime, it just adds a little bit of pop and color. And then of course the sleek MAC ones at the back, I just really like the way it looks. The lipstick holder is also elevated, so I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it just kind of goes in an upward motion, so it makes it easier to kind of be on display. So now that we're moving on from like the decorative kind of side, you start to go straight into my makeup area, and the first thing that I have, what I like to call my everyday drawer. So this is pretty much a Muji I don't even know, Muji whatever, 2 large drawer acrylic case. I'm like obsessed with this stuff. It technically is pretty cheap. It's only $25, but because I do live in Canada, I did have to pay $25 shipping, so I ended up paying $50 for this bad boy. But super sturdy, absolutely amazing quality. So like I said, this is pretty much my everyday drawer. I love to keep this here because I keep those products that I use every single day, pretty much almost every single day. So the first thing that I have here is my Anastasia number 12 brow brush. This is just like a must for me. Then I have my Rimmel Stay Matte foundation because it's one of my favorites. It's a cheaper dupe for the Kat Von D, so I kind of keep this in here because the Kat Von D doesn't fit in here, so I just like to keep that. My Nivea lip butter, Maybelline Fit Me concealer, 2 paint pots. I got Painterly and Soft Ochre. I got my Dip Brown and Dark Brown. Trying to kind of go through them quickly because I got a lot of stuff to show you guys, so I don't want to be here all day. So MAC Prep and Prime, MAC Studio Fix powder, NYX blush in the shade Deep. It's my absolute favorite bronzer. And then I have 2 highlighters. I have the Balms Mary Luminizer, which I am obsessed with, and my new current highlighter obsession, Becca Opal, which is just gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous highlighter. So pretty much I keep the brows and the face stuff in the first drawer, and then the second drawer is just pretty much eye stuff. I don't keep any primers, eyeshadows, or anything like that. I pretty much just keep mascaras and liners in here. So I have my 2 high-end favorite mascaras and my 2 favorite drugstore mascaras. You have Too Faced Better Than Sex, Benefit They're Real, L'Oreal Voluminous Manga, and L'Oreal Voluminous Million Excess. And then I have my L'Oreal Lanure liner and my Rimmel like eye cool for the waterline that I really like. And then at the end of the top on my vanity, I just like to keep this compact mirror that I actually got from Sears or the Bay, I believe, for like $25, so it was pretty cheap, but I know you can get them for even cheaper at Homesense or Winners if you live in Canada, or Home Goods if you're in the US. And then I have these 2 kind of ceramic garden pots again that I just keep my brushes in. I did clean them like a week ago, but obviously I've worn makeup since then, so they're a little bit dirty, but that's real life. So I have my NARS brush, I have some Sigma brushes, I have RC Cosmetic brushes, I have Jessup brushes, I have Morphe, I have a ton of brushes. I also do have this pretty much the same brand's eyeshadows, and I pretty much just keep my eye brushes in here, and then my face brushes in this bad boy. And so in this drawer, it's where I store all of my palettes. I pretty much just like to keep them stacked up in this drawer because honestly, I have way too many palettes for a little letter holder organizer. They're palettes, they can easily be stacked, and that's personally how I find it works the best. So at the back over here, I just have some BH Cosmetics, some Morphe, I have Balm's Nude Tude, Lorac Pro, Too Faced Chocolate Bar, Naked palettes, Tarte Blush, and just a bunch of other eyeshadow palettes. And then on the back there in that little white bin that I got from the dollar store, I just keep my Hello Gorgeous lashes in there, some Quo lashes, some Ardell lashes. I also have some more palettes just right over here. I keep the palettes that I make on my own over here, so my MAC palettes that I kind of have other shadows in it. So I have my Makeup Geek palette there, I have my Morphe palette here, and then I also have another palette of Morphe eyeshadows in there. And then I also just have my Anastasia contour kit in there. It's one of those things that I use very frequently, so it's just really easy to have it on the side here and just easily grab. And then on the side here, I keep my Kat Von D makeup setting spray, which I absolutely love. 2 other setting sprays, one I got in my Mimi box and one called Aven from the drugstore. I have some Beauty Blender dupes, which I barely ever use, and then I have the essentials that every girl really needs by their side, and that's some lash glue, some tweezers, and some scissors. So that was the first drawer over there, and the second drawer is my skincare drawer. Also, I did paint the inside of my drawers white, so yeah, I just think it makes it look a lot more sleek. But this is my skincare drawer. I got these little kind of thingies. I don't even really know what they are, but they're little glass holders from the Dollarama. I like to keep Q-tips in there, some cotton pads, makeup remover wipes. My other perfumes are back there, deodorant, body spray at the back there. And then I bought this little acrylic holder thingy from Homesense. I personally really like it just because it just keeps all of my stuff super organized. So I have my 2 cleansers back there, another cleanser that I use every single day, exfoliator, eye makeup remover, my Vitagoods brush that I absolutely love, moisturizer, more moisturizers and oils and eye creams, and then I have my toner that I just keep in this little sprayable bottle because it's so much easier to spray your toner on. I also have my Lush lip scrub back there as well, and some skincare samples that I just kind of keep there so that I can use them up. So next is my hair drawer, and you guys can pretty much tell what's priority in my beauty world. Pretty much makeup comes first. As you can see, my hair drawer is looking a little lonely, but what can I say, I'm not much of a hair girl, so I just have this little glass thingy that I got from the dollar store that I just put kind of hair ties and clips in. And then I have this really like super cute like picnic looking basket, and it's white of course, that I keep all of my hair stuff in. I have a Marc Anthony coconut oil treatment that I haven't tried yet, just like a little sample pack that I'm going to try this week. Some hairspray, got to be heat protectant, my brushes, some Numi products that I got to try out, my little clips and hair thingies, and coconut oil that I like to spray on my hair. And then at the back I have my two favorite irons, my straightening iron and my curling iron. The last for the whole vanity area is the last drawer, and this last drawer is a crazy organized mess. And I say organized mess because it is as clean and organized as can be. I do have it like organized in sections to where I know where everything is. Pretty much I have this huge basket that everything I got from, like all the containers are all from Dollarama, to be honest. They have amazing storage. So I got this really big one, and this one just keeps all of my skincare stuff and stuff that I need but not every day. So my coconut backup oil, I have my masks, and then I just have some teeth whitening stuff back there, aloe vera. And then in this basket, I like to call this my backups basket because I just have a bunch of stuff that are backup. So I have some more toner in here. I use the Simple toner. I got this value pack of cotton pads, so just keep my backups in there. I have backup makeup wipes. I have backup of my favorite like Holy Grail moisturizer ever. I have some wet wipes that I like to put in my purse. I have backups of deodorant because they were on sale one week, so I just picked up like a bunch of them. So pretty much I like to stock up when things are on sale and a good price and just keep my backups in there. And then I keep these two little square things that are again from the dollar store just to keep my little knick-knack things that I need in here. So these are just kind of like, you know, manicure things, my mini size brush cleaner, my exfoliating glove, top coat for whenever I buy jewelry, and I have a sharpener, you know, just things like that. And then over here I have some hair stuff. So my Numi set that I love, but it's just too big and chunky to store in my hair drawer, so I just keep it down here. And then I have some hair extensions at the bottom, some Bellamy's that I really love. And then I keep some extra makeup brushes down here. So I have some Morphe, you know, just ones that I don't really use, but I still might need them for like a tutorial or something, so I just kind of keep them down there. And now we go into where I really keep most, like 90% of my makeup, and this is my Alex drawer. This is from Ikea, super popular on YouTube. It's practical, it's cute, it's sleek, and I really like it. It's white, so you guys know how I feel about white, obviously. I pretty much just have this gold owl that I got from Homesense on top of it. It's just super simple and sleek. You guys know my style, just really simple. So I like to keep that gold owl on there because he looks super cute. Also, I get a lot of questions about what color paint is on my wall. I honestly don't know, guys. I painted my room like maybe 6 years ago. It's pretty much just a neutral gray. A neutral kind of cool tone gray. First drawer of my Alex drawer. The first drawer is what I like to call my face drawer. And I did actually make these custom kind of drawer organizers myself just so that my makeup was completely organized and all custom to my liking. I'm like an organizing freak, and I was having such a hard time finding the organization and storage that worked 100% to my liking, and I was super picky and I was never pleased with it, so I just decided to bite the bullet and make these myself. There's a ton of tutorials on YouTube and Google blogs on how to make these. Basically this is just foam board, and I kind of cut the slits and measured everything myself and made my own custom organizers. So I have my Kat Von D Locket Tattoo, YSL Touche Claude, Double Wear by Estee Lauder, NARS, L'Oreal. I have my MAC underneath there, my Maybelline, Revlon, just a bunch of foundations really. And then I have my BB creams kind of on this side, an extra backup of my Stay Matte foundation that I love. And then I have some powders over here, some setting loose powders. I have my Ben Nye, my Bare Minerals, my e.l.f. over here. So in here, I just like to keep my concealers, and I have some Vasanti concealers in there, some Maybelline, some MAC Pro Longwear, some little pot concealers, and then I have my primers. And as you can see at the back there, I have some extra storage. Over here, I like to keep samples. And then I have another setting powder that I'm not really a huge fan of. Like, it's just, I don't really use it that often, so I just kind of keep it back there. So that's pretty much it for the first drawer. And then the second drawer is all of my compacts, powders, highlighters, bronzers, and blushes, and just all the cheek stuff that we all are obsessed with. So again, I did make all these little organizers by myself. I wanted them to kind of be in you know, separate compacts, and I wanted them to kind of slant a little bit and have their own, you know, space to slant back so you can see what the product is. So over here I have my pressed powders, which I don't have a lot. I have MAC, have some Rimmel Stay Matte. I need to step up my pressed powder game up, so let me know what you guys' favorite pressed powders are, because I really need some more. So I have my bronzer row, which is pretty much almost filled up. It's probably going to go into the next row. So I have some Too Faced, some NYX, some Joe Fresh, some NYC, some Milani. Then I have some highlighters. I have my Elizabeth Arden highlighter. I have my Vasanti. I have some Hard Candy, Physicians Formula. And then at the back there, I just have two little spaces that I left open for highlighters and bronzers that don't necessarily fit in the form of a compact. So maybe they're kind of cream bronzers or cream highlighters, or just really big compact highlight bronzers like this one from Wet n Wild. I love it, but it's super big and chunky. And then I have some sample bronzers, Too Faced Chocolate, Soleil, and Benefit Hoola. And then I have back here my Benefit What's Up that I love. But it's obviously not a compact, but it's still a highlighter, so I just kind of keep that spot back there for them. And then on this side over here, I just have all of my blushes. I have some Milani, some e.l.f., some Sigma, some Jordana, and that's pretty much it for that drawer. Now the next drawer is pretty much very similar to the first drawer in terms of how I organized it. But this drawer is just the rest of my eyes drawer. So, you know, you got brows, liners, and all of that stuff. So over here you have mascaras. I recently just threw out a bunch of mascaras, so I was left with those 4. And then I have over here a bunch of liquid liners and gel liners, some Morphe, BH Cosmetics, Anastasia color cream, some Alexa Persico Cosmetics, Maybelline, and just a bunch of liquid liners too. So next in here I have liners that aren't liquid, so just regular liners. I also have some NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils in there, but just like waterline pencils and stuff like that. And then over here is my little brow area. I still have some NYX brow gels that I have not even tried yet, and they're still fresh in the box because I'm not sure if you guys want me to do a first impression on them or not. So let me know if you guys want a first impression, or if you don't really care for it, I'll just go ahead and try them out on my own and let you guys know how I liked it. My Benefit Gimme Brow, Jordana Brow Powder, Anastasia backup of the Dip Brow. And then over here I have some eyelid primers, and I also have some eyeshadow samples that I got from Sephora. So this is the Smashbox Full Exposure palette samples and some Sigma eyeshadow samples. I have some primers, so the Sonia Kashuk, Benefit Straight on Stray, some e.l.f., some Lorac, and some Too Faced. And then over here I have some lip liners because I really didn't have anywhere else to put them, so I just threw them in this drawer. I have a bunch. Pretty much I have mostly Essence lip liners, NYX lip liners, Milani. I got some Clean Color in there. And then at the back there you can see that I have more storage. Over here I just keep quads and kind of like eyeshadow palettes that are just smaller. I just keep them stacked up, so you know, little NYC quads or Wet n Wild ones. So next is my eyeshadow drawer. I also did custom make my eyeshadow drawer to have each individual little compacts. I made these all the same length and depth and everything, and then I made the ends a little bit bigger just so that bigger eyeshadows had a place to fall in my collection as well. So I pretty much just organized them by brand. So I have some Essence over here, I have some Gosh, I have some Maybelline color tattoos. Then I have a bunch of Maybelline Bella Eyes eyeshadows, some Joe Fresh, some Wet n Wild back there, Urban Decay eyeshadow, some NYX, some Jordana. And then over here I have all of my Alexa Persico pigments and everything like that. And then some BH Cosmetics gel liners over here. And then also just some at the back, and just some MAC pigment samples that I got from, I can't remember what the website is, but they sell these MAC pigment samples and it's 100% legit. If I find out the website, I will leave it down below, but I did a haul from them a long time ago. This is probably one of my favorite drawers just because I love how it's so organized, and I'm like an organized freak. I want everything to have its own individual little spot. So next is my lip drawer, and my lip drawer is something that I'm kind of, you know, struggling with to organize. I did want to do like individual custom organizers for my lip drawer as well, but it honestly is so much hard work, guys. Like a lot of work. Your hands hurt afterwards, and it takes hours to create your custom organizers. So I was not up for the challenge of doing my own custom lipstick organizers. So I'm trying to work with what I got and maybe find out some other ideas and get creative with it. But this is pretty much what I got going on for right now. I'm just kind of stacking them up over here, and then at the back there I have 3 bins that I again got from the dollar store. I love those bins from the dollar store. Super sleek and really practical. So over here I just keep some NYX butter glosses, some NYX soft matte lip creams that are absolutely my favorite. I am like obsessed with these guys. And then I have a MAC color and cheek cream that was limited edition. And then I have some more like kind of lipsticks, but they're more in the form of a chubby pencil. So I have my Revlon matte balms over here, some Sigma pencils and things like that. Some Wet n Wild NYC, kind of just those chubby lip pencils, maybe some stains in there too. And then over here I have glosses as well as liquid lipsticks. So you got the Milani liquid colors, you got some Sigma glosses, some Milani lip glosses, and then these are my lipsticks. I have a bunch of the Milani Color Statement lipsticks that they actually sent out to me, and I absolutely love them. Probably one of my most favorite lipstick formulas ever. I'm actually planning on doing a lipstick swatch video for you guys, so stay tuned for that. And then I have my Wet n Wild, Jordana, Joe Fresh, Berry M, Italia Deluxe that I got from eBay. Really great quality, pigmented, colorful lipsticks. Anything that pertains to, like if I have any reviews on any of these products, I'll leave them all down below in a related videos kind of section. Have some CoverGirl, some Revlon, some Rimmel, some Essence lip colors, and just a bunch of lipsticks. I also did throw a bunch of my lipsticks as well, so I really wanted to kind of clear out, and this was kind of just what was left. So that is pretty much it for my collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed showing you guys. It's similar kind of setup to last time, but I had way more products and obviously a really huge change in my makeup and kind of how I'm storing it and the whole customization of it. I really hope you guys learned some things and found some products that you guys enjoyed and really liked it. Again, I will leave all related videos down below in the description box, as well as where I got everything with links and all of that good stuff. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I'll of course see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.